Good day, we have reached the 4th week of May. I would like to share with you on my analysis of QQQ, when 1-year Treasury yield is higher than 10-year Treasury yield, Seng and FTSE100 UK indices on my preparation for the coming week trades. I will also share with you on my mid-term holding Alibaba trading strategy where I continue to milk some dividend out of 100 Alibaba shares. Let's go! Based on my previous analysis of past week, I mentioned that USA debt ceiling impact on Nasdaq is not an issue. It is more of a drama because past 3 historical debt event, Nasdaq ends up higher. Looking at the Nvidia earning which pulled the tech higher, I thought the drama is to bring all attention and greed back into Nasdaq. To make this even more convincing, I took the analysis on QQQ, gold and KBE. I decided to take an opposite position where gold will weaken even though central banks are buying. This gives the impact of no risks in the US market. See the news on gold. Looking at the price action of Lion OCBC Hang Seng securities, I thought Hang Seng will weaken further. Although Nvidia and debt ceiling create a lot of hype in the market, but what is Treasury yield telling us what the actual market players are doing now from the past history? The above is not financial advice. Please subscribe to my channel so that I can share my views and gather your like as well. Now let's look at the 1-year Treasury rate when it is higher than the 10 years Treasury rate in the past. From the historical Treasury rate, I can find 2 instances where it usually ends higher than now. It is around August 1999 to February 2001, which is around 1.5 years. It is also around May 2005 to October 2007, which is around 2 years. The third instance is now. It started around May 2022. Therefore, we will go into next slide to see how Nasdaq performed during these periods. Here are the Nasdaq historical charts. During August 1999 to February 2001, Nasdaq surged higher from 2,500 to 5,000 in March 2000, just in a short period of 6 months. That was when we have many bad news such as Internet Y2K. Again, it was aiming to say Nasdaq will crash. But the Nasdaq went up higher. However, it ends lower when the 10-year interest rate is lower than 1 year in February 2001 by 15%. During May 2005 to October 2007, the Nasdaq ended at a peak of 35% higher. Today, we are around 10% higher than May 2002. I thought based on the historical chart we will probably experience a higher surge in Nasdaq during the debt ceiling even when 1 year higher than 10 years interest rate period. There should not be so much issue for all Nasdaq stocks. But the short-term higher interest rate has more impact on majority small cap stock where the financial number are not strong for them to manage their debts such as EV stocks where they have to manage their own debts such as NIO, XPeng etc. Next on the Hang Seng, there is not much action as most of the money has been drawn to the high-tech growth stock in Nasdaq. I love the price action where the support is broken, and I will be taking a small position on China and Hong Kong after June 19th. Now we will move into Europe. Let's examine the FTSE100 UK. It looks like it will retest 7,800 resistance level if it fails to stand above. I am expecting more company bankruptcy events to happen in Europe second half 2023. Next, I would like to share my dividend strategy on Alibaba 100 shares. You can see sell call options. I have moved from a strangle option implementation to a straddle option implementation for next 2 weeks. From my 3rd week video analysis, a total of the 6 trades is a dividend of $570 received. By the way, I have learned the option strategy through the hard way of learning through books and trying out one contract nowadays to further optimize my trade. Here, I like to share with you on my continued journey and have you as my partner to grow together. This week, I have close an option and milk another $100. This month, I will probably end with a $670 dividend on a 100 Alibaba share. Not bad for an 8% return for May month. In summary, all USA indices are now in sync, e.g. Dow, S&P, Russell and Nasdaq. I am looking at the price action on Nasdaq to assess whether it is a topish formation or bottom formation. I thought the debt ceiling drama, the Treasury interest yield and Nvidia news are probably part of the drama to push all attention to focus on the nice rewards to be invested in US stock market. It tends to bring away the focus of the fundamentals, and hence to have a crash of Nasdaq below 11,800 is now at lower probability than April. Therefore, I believe the market makers are working through their plans to the next move. As we are going into the month of June, I am more cautious. I have some views on how the market will move in June. But I would like to more indication and refrain from short-term trades for next 3 weeks till June 19th. Same for Hang Seng, no action till June 19th. I will probably be adding a mid-term position in either Hang Seng stock or a 50 China stock component. As for gold, I maintain the contrarian position. It will be weakened although the central banks are buying. Please note that these are non-financial advice. To get my latest analysis, please subscribe to my channel. Appreciate your like and share as well. Thank you.